So the most important feature of the new Desire 530 is actually the design on the back here, which we call a micro splash effect.
Ya, bueno, la cosa más característica de esta HTC, digamos, que en su diseño es su forma de producirlo, un micro splash effect.
So this is actually means that every single device that you have, the design is completely unique on the back, because the way that the paint is sprayed onto the back of each device is completely unique. So no one phone will ever look the same as any other.
Este teléfono es único, o sea, cada teléfono HTC Desire 530 es único porque la tapa trasera se pinta con spray, lo cual no puede haber dos exactamente iguales.
So the reason for this is HTC has always been focused on providing a unique experience both with the software and with the design. So this now gives us the ability to make it absolutely truly unique to every single individual user.
Esto sigue con la línea de HTC de hacer experiencias únicas a sus usuarios, tanto en software como en diseño.
So, as well as that, we do also have different designs. So if people don't want the micro splash design that we have, we do also have solid colors. If people do prefer, we have the grey and we have the white.
También se puede elegir en gris o negro color que no sea con el efecto micro splash.
We also have taken some of the design influences from the 1A9. So the power button here is textured, so there's a ridge running on the power button so that you're able to feel the difference between the volume keys and the power button.
Como se puede ver, la textura del botón de encendido apagado es diferente a la de los volumen, herencia que trae de otros modelos de HTC.
And we also have a space on the back here. There is a wrist strap provided, a lanyard provided in every box. To ensure that actually, obviously, because it's a larger device, there's that added security, ensuring that it's wrapped around your wrist and secured all the time.
Okay. Continue, please.
So, the Desire 530 is designed as an entry-level device, but what we've done is made sure that the software experience is as good as it can possibly be. So, even though it's our entry-level product, it's still running Android Marshmallow.
Esta tiene Android Marshmallow para, aunque sea un producto de entrada. Esto, bueno, quieren que sea una experiencia agradable para el usuario.
So that will bring all of the great features of Marshmallow. So, for example, Google Now on tap and doze in order to preserve the battery life. All of those features are now added as part of the experience on the Desire 530.
Trae toda la experiencia de Android Marshmallow como Google Now o Google Notes.
In terms of the features, the camera is an 8 megapixel camera on the rear and a 5 megapixel camera on the front.
8 megapíxeles cámara frontal. How many in the back?
8.
In the front, 8.
It's 8. Front is 5 and the rear is 8.
Perdonar, 5 en la frontal y 8 en la trasera.
Sí. So the processor it's running is a quad-core 1.1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor.
It's a Snapdragon de quad-core.
So we have a 5-inch LCD display, so 720p.
LCD 5 pulgadas de display.
And each gig is a 16 gig device which has expandable storage with 1.5 gig of RAM.
How many, sorry?
So it's 16 gigabytes of storage.
16 gigas de almacenamiento.
So that's expandable.
Ampliable hasta.
And it's 1.5 gig of RAM.
1.5?
1.5 gigabytes of RAM.
Gigabytes.
Yeah,
So you mean
yeah.
150?
No. So the RAM is one. So
the RAM is.
Yeah,
okay.
The RAM is 1.5 gigabytes. So. It also obviously supports Category 4 LTE, so this can be used on.
Okay.
So the main feature of the Desire 530 in terms of the software is the fact that it's running Android Marshmallow, which brings all of the great features that come along with that.
Sí, trae Android Marshmallow con Google Now y Google Notes.
We have an 8 megapixel camera on the rear and a 5 megapixel camera on the front.
8 megapíxeles cámara trasera y 8. Can you open the camera, please? Aquí vamos a ver cómo es el modo de disparo de su cámara de 8 megapíxeles. Y bueno, y luego la delantera, the front camera, es de, bueno, ahí vemos los diferentes modelos que tiene la de selfie, que son 5 megapíxeles. Okay.
So it's a 5-inch LCD display, which is 720p. It has a
1.2 píxeles por pulgada, 5 pulgadas de display, LCD.
It has a 1.1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor.
Sí, tiene un procesador Snapdragon.
And has 16 gigabytes of internal memory.
Y 16 gigabytes de almacenamiento interno.
And it's expandable memory with 1.5 gigabytes of RAM.
Y luego será expandible a través de micro SD a 2 terabytes y tiene de RAM 1,5 gigabytes.
They're the main things. Yeah, good.
Así que nada, muchas gracias.